Have you ever imagined suddenly falling into another world and starting a new life? Now, you can make that dream a reality in build mode. Wondering how to bring your character into another world like this? Here's how. First, we need to delete all the extra spawn points, leaving only one. Remove the clearance zone and the initial floor. Add a square, adjust its size, and then make 2 copies. Select the second and disable the physical collision. Let's check in demo. When you step onto the second square, you'll fall right through. But we still need to add a sense of traversal. So next step, let's change the character's appearance when falling into another world. Here you'll need trans to NPC to help. Place an NPC, then add the character you want to transform into, such as a ghost. Select the NPC, tap More Basic, enable Custom Appearance, add from scene, then select the ghost. Make sure to check Keep Original Components, then tap Attach. Adjust the position and size as needed. Then, go back, select the NPC, tap More Effects, and disable Show Model. Copy the square again, adjust its size, and place it below. Next, let's make the character transform into the NPC. Go to Mechanism Gameplay, add Trans to NPC to the map, adjust its size, and place it in the character's falling area. Then, go to More Basic, select Scene NPC under Target Type, tap the arrow below, choose the NPC you just set up, and tap Confirm. Now, when the character touches Trans to NPC, they will transform into the ghost. Check in demo again. Better, right? Now you can explore this new world. You'll find yourself standing in the middle of the road. Locked door ahead. In the top right corner, there's a new button labeled Real View. A key that was previously hidden will now appear in front of you. Upon touching the key, the locked door will open. Want to achieve this effect? First, place a door. Next, place a filter switcher from Mechanism Logic. Tap More Basic, Mechanism Properties. Choose Dream. In Select Filter, set Event to switch filters to View 2 and restore default filters to View 1. Then tap More Edit Interface. Drag a universal button here and tap More to enter the text Real View and disable Default Display. Next, go to Event, set the Press Event to View 2 and the Release Event to View 1. Once set, pressing the button will trigger View 2, and releasing it will switch back to View 1. Next, set the event to Show UI to switch 1, the event to Hide UI to switch 2. This will allow the button to show or hide accordingly. Tap back, go to Mechanism Logic, add the event to switch 1, the Leave event to switch 2. Enter the demo to see the effect. When entering the trigger area, the button will appear. Press the button to change the view environment. Next, let's set up a hidden clue. When switching to Real View, the key will appear. First, move the and place a key. Tap More Effects Material Settings, and set the overall opacity to 0. Then, return to the Effects page and tap Add Animator 1. Disable the trigger at Game Start. In the Material Parameter Settings, set the overall opacity Stop event to View 1 this way. The key will only appear when Real View is activated. In addition, you can create an effect where the key disappears when the player picks it up. Select the key, go to More Basic, and choose the Food ability under Additional Feature. Then, in the Settings rule, enable the Score rules. How can you create the effect where the door automatically opens once you get the key? Place a trigger area over the key. Then, go to More Event to open. Next, select the door, tap More Physics, add Motor Motion 1, set the initial delay time to 1, the Z velocity to -1000, the Start event to open. Don't forget to move the trigger area back to its original position. Now, enter Demo to test the effect. Open the Real View, pick up the key, and watch the door open. And that's the first level completed. Now, let's create level 2. You'll notice there's a narrow passage ahead, and the player can't get through. But don't worry. There's an item nearby that will shrink your character, allowing you to continue the journey. First, create the narrow passage. Once it's done, go into Demo to check if the player can pass through. Next, go to Mechanism Gameplay and find the prop box. Place it next to the entrance, and then tap More Basic Mechanism Properties, remove any unnecessary items, leaving only the shrink prop item. Now, enter demo to test the effect. Pick up the item and you'll be able to successfully pass through. Don't forget to add a save area at the end of each level, and make sure the save point arrow is facing forward. And that's level 2 done. Now, on to the next level. There's a tall platform ahead, and without any help, you can't get up. But again, picking up the nearby item will do the trick. This process is similar to the previous level. Place a prop box, and in the mechanism properties, remove the other items, leaving only the stepping stone. Now, enter demo to test the effect. Pick up the item, and you'll be able to reach the platform. Here comes the final one. Be careful. There are many ghosts shooting at you. Come on. Let's make the final level together. First, place a sphere as the bullet, then add a ghost. After that, adjust their appearance as needed. Next, add a motor to the sphere. Set the Y velocity to -1000, and set the start event to shoot 1. For the end event, set it to shoot 2, and enable the return. Next, place a switch area. In the mechanism properties, set the auto-close time to 2 and the auto-open time to 1. Set the trigger when on to shoot 1 and the trigger when off to shoot 2. Test it in demo. You'll notice that the bullet doesn't return as expected. The final step is to place a destruction area on the sphere and bind it to the sphere. Enable multi-select, select both the sphere and the ghost, then copy them 5 times. Test it in demo. You'll see that the ghost will shoot bullets when the character moves. And don't forget to add a clearance zone at the end. Now you've created another world.